Oh my god. It's been so long. Hold on, it's not picking up my computer. Properties. Maybe this one? Hey, there we go. Okay, turn that music down quite a bit. I'm actually gonna... yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Actually, we probably are not gonna have the music for here in a minute. I couldn't figure out how to get chat on screen, so sorry about that. I'm still learning. This is my very first YouTube stream, so we're gonna figure this out together. But let's open Monster Prom. Where's it hiding? This happened yesterday. I couldn't find it, and then I looked it up and then found it immediately. Yeah, I don't see it. What's happening to my Monster Prom shortcut? Where does it go? Why does it hide from me? Open Monster Prom. Stop the lo-fi hip-hop. It's time for Monster Prom music. Hold on. I'm getting you there. Oh, can you hear it? Yeah. Monster Prom. Wow, that is quiet. How's that? Much better? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do our very best. I apologize if I miss any messages or anything. I've got chat open on my phone so I can still see you. You're just not gonna pop up on the screen. But yeah, let's do this. And I play with a controller. There. Manage mods. Oh yeah, let's turn off Lunch with Joe Cat. We're just trying to get achievements right now. We don't need all this. Alright. Back. We're gonna do just one player for now, but my roommate might come out and play with us later. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna read this part once right now, and never again. Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, and sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. This is really me. I am yellow. I am they. I'm not changing the name every time, that's insane. I'm gonna stop changing the pronouns pretty soon too, because we're gonna be playing this constantly. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a bursting sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks left to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Who do we want to date, chat? Pick who we date. Who will we kiss? Who do we kiss first? We will kiss everybody. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I hope you guys like the thumbnail I made for this stream, by the way. I made it last night. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets and feel the need to explain them in detail. Oh no. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. I feel like this might be flirty or creative. It's one of those two. This is fun, and this is smart. Who do we want to kiss first? Oh, I also have DoorDash on the way, by the way, so I will be stepping away for just a second here in a bit, but it won't be for long, and I'll come right back. Alright, who do we want to kiss first? We can try to get all of Miranda's endings really quickly. She's, not incredibly difficult. Oh, this is bold. Interesting. The other one was charming. That's fine. Which is the coolest mythological creature? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party. And she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. The invisible hand of the free market. Or this weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative of other mythological creatures, but it's super cool and it's my OC, okay? Alright, let's do Sphinx. Instead of going for Miranda, we'll look for Polly first, since we got fun. The person is boring. That's definitely Polly. Hi, Polly. Yeah, I'm gonna very slowly deteriorate on how much reading I feel like doing. Because this game is a lot of reading, and if we're going to achievement hunt, like, I've played this game several times before. I think I have like 80 hours on this PC version and a lot more on my Switch version, and I only have about half the endings. So let's... Oh, we definitely need more charm. Charm creates a bit so low. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You get +2 charm. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
Save the day.
There you are, exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed,
What?
not wanted.
Ugh, these guys again. They never want to do anything fun.
We're not trying to ruin your fun. We're just trying to save your world. Univerca's planning an attack.
It's so boring. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell.
Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Rabaru, died right after discovering Univerca's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit.
Not it! Not it! Damn it! I said it almost at the same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever.
Enough of this.
Guys, seriously? The world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up.
Whatever, just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms. I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to help. We're gonna have to go with this. Thank goodness my bulb is pretty high. I am so not- I forgot to read it. I'm sorry. I'll do that. What's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy red baby? You're welcome, Polly. I read it on the stream. I saw it. I am not a spicy red baby. I am a spicy red adult. I'm just busy, okay? I've got way too much to do without worrying about whatever lame thing you're talking
Always
about.
the same with you.
The end of the world. What we are talking about is the end of the world. What is wrong with you people?
Damn, well, if the world ends, I can't really beat the shit out of people or set things on fire. You win this round, Polly. still doesn't look super thrilled about it, but he bounces down to the underworld to search for the Coven's lost ally. After a while, he returns. Oop, I'll be right back. I have returned. For real this time. I don't have a mouse. Found your pal. She says Univertica is allergic to penicillin. Hope that helps because it took a full 20 minutes out of my day.
Penicillin, of course. We should have known.
We must save the world.
Thank you for this, Damien. You have saved the world. Truly, you are a hero.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Bounce off so I get back to rating butts on this butt rating app I just downloaded.
We're out.
Truly, you are the worst. Here's hoping the universe stays safe a while longer, so we don't have to deal with you all again. In a flash of light, the Coven is gone, leaving you, Damien, and Polly in peace, and to not worry about all that stupid world-saving
Awesome,
stuff.
boo.
Hey, Ella, thanks for covering for me. That was pretty spicy yourself. Hell yeah, it was. The important thing is that you impressed Polly, but also the world did that, which is cool too. You gained +2 boldness and +1 charm. So we need a creative. Noontime.
All right.
Let's go have lunch with Polly. I am curious what happens if we have lunch with the Coven after that cutscene and if it activates the Coven's ending. Because I know there is a secret Coven ending. I just don't know how to get it. When you arrive at the table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating, they're just taking pictures of
Hey,
their food.
boo.
Welcome to the don't need to eat, so we just take dump food pick zone, baby!
We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery?
Have you?
I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur. Last Saturday?
There will be plenty of time to chronicle your exploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics. While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busy arranging a dope food pic of your own, and now to complete your masterpiece. A food pic instead of food is just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. A food pic of Liam taking a food pic, so meta. Well, we know what will impress Polly.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes, I love liquid lunch.
Wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you at my extremely cool food pic table. How do you even drink liquor?
Duh, I make an alive person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously.
I suppose that's not too terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk. But why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle?
So it counts as food. You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a meal.
Ah,
You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime? Let's go.
All right.
My screen appears to have frozen on my phone, so I will open it again. And hopefully, it'll be working. Okay, yes, it is working again. Cool. I can now read chat again. Sorry if I missed you on chat.
that day when rehearsing for the school play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. Yeah, +2 creativity. In the wake of all that, you overhear Miranda and Polly discussing a party.
Huzzah!
Oh, Polly, I'm terribly excited for your upcoming party.
Yes!
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick. Hey, speaking of which, you got money, right? How about picking up some party favors?
Oh, I would be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase?
I don't care, just make sure you get enough nitrous oxide to fill them all.
What's nitrous oxide? Is this something land dwellers breathe?
Well, it's pretty much all I breathe, if that's what you're asking.
I don't know about that. How about cake? What kind of cake would you like?
Ugh. Lame.
I think you're mispronouncing cocaine.
No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake. I like mine with pink frosting.
And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't think we're really seeing eye to eye right now.
Too true. Perhaps our friend Yellow can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches.
We should get Polly a pinata. You don't want anyone to get hurt though, so the only really safe thing to do is fill it with nice soft bags of cocaine. Randy, you like clowns, right? I know this website that lets you hire clowns. Firefighters, doctors, and tuxedo guys. It's called definitely-not-strippers.com. It's 100% bullshit. So that's charm, definitely. I don't know if this is creativity or bold. That one's probably bold, but this might be creativity. Dang it, I hate this. I think this one's charm. So as long as this one's not bold, it should be okay. Oh, it was fun. Alright, cool. You pull up definitely-not-strippers.com on Miranda's phone so she can see for herself. 20 minutes later. Hello? Miri?
I'm so sorry, were you talking to me? I seem to have been distracted by the photographs on my phone here. What were you talking about? Clowns? Yes? Fine, order 100 of them. And another 100 for the party.
No, I don't want points with Miranda. Oh no. Later at the party, you get to see the buff clowns fit into a lot of things besides tiny cars. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. God. Well then.
All right.
Let's get smart. That day, listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Again, +2 smarts. After eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly, waiting for the perfect moment to mention your influx of online followers,
Greetings, my
when...
loves.
Never fear, my ladies. You need not fight over me.
Ugh.
And again.
As royalty myself, I must say that even I find them to be, what's the term you used, Paulina?
Extra AF. Friendship between two beautiful maidens shouldn't be soured over one as handsome, rich, and humble as I. But worry not, my sweet summer salads. I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me. I've dealt with malentitlement before, but this is official next level. Yes, an interdimensional level, as our collective wedding will be as well.
Lame.
Yeah, not interested.
What a
You
commoner.
are hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand in courtship, and I don't see that you're bringing much to the table.
Interdimensional table, and I am the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone at anything. I'll show you. I'll fight them. Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this? I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose. Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can steal the prince's challenge to really impress one of them. No, do wild, naked fencing with live weasels instead of swords, or as a royal, you must fancy yourself pretty clever, so let's see you win at losing. That's gonna be smart. This is bold, though.
No slave.
Oh, it's fun. You know what? That's fine, though, because it's gonna impress Miranda. Very well. If that's what you wish, then so be it.
Both you and the prince quickly undress, thus giving your respective weasels ample fleshy targets. You both grab the nearest live weasels and take the traditional weasel fighting stance.
On the count of 100. 1, 2,
Just go! Normally, the interdimensional prince's years and years of royal swordplay training would have you defeated in seconds. But fighting with mustelids is a weasel of a different color. You defeated opponents with polecats, ferrets, and minks, and the prince is no exception. You leave him staggering and bleeding from many teeny tiny bite marks across his naked body. He then puts his clothes back on in a defeated demeanor, basically because we have no model of him.
You excel at disappointing.
Curse you, cat snake! Your long furry body and sharp little teeth are adorable and painful. Yes, wild! I love weasel fencing. You're pretty cool, Yellow. With that, the prince disappears, leaving you and your weasel to hit on your fellow high schoolers in peace. You get +2 charm and +1 fun.
All right.
Alrighty. I hope accidentally flirting with Miranda didn't mess anything up. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst. Hey loser, we're down here.
Hey, boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin the Werebear janitor is here and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think they might actually face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Well, she is, and I like Polly, so... But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost. I guess you should have thought about that before you spent all that time being alive, huh? Being alive isn't a choice. Wow, okay, I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone. No, you won't. You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone. I love this game.
All right.
Alrighty, let's go to the library. We might need money trying to date Polly, so... That day you spent some time in the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a pretty stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. Get +2 money. You're laughing, you're hanging out with the two of the baddest asses you know, generally being bad and asses, when suddenly, a masked villain bursts in and threatens you. I have been waiting for a long time for this confrontation, he says, following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment, and now prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me. Ah, holy shit, I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever, I have no idea who this could be! I've done so many things wrong to so many people, I have no idea which one you could be. Wonder no more, says the masked villain, and he rips his mask off. Oh my god, of course, it's that guy, the one from, you know, I mean, you totally know who this guy is, right, Daniel? Never seen this dude before. You must have beef with Yellow. I have beef with all of you tiny fools. This is Univertica Jr. Of course, Univertica Jr. Nothing. You collaborated with your 3 best friends to destroy my father. Scott, Bear, and Miranda? No way, he means Liam, Coach, and Alfred. I mean Faith, Hope, and Joy. I have no idea who the fuck those people are. Yeah, I've literally never heard of them. Puny mortals, they are classmates of your school who formed a covenant. Oh, the covenant. They have names? Wait, I just saw that message, Reno. Did you send it a second time? Because I saw you sent one similar to that way earlier. I was a little late, but I had to wait to get everything set up. Like I said earlier, like, this is my first YouTube stream, so you're gonna have to give me a little bit of slack.
No, you just sent it? Okay, good. Thank God. It's like, if like chat's been popping off and I haven't noticed, I will be so sad. Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity.
Yeah, right. That one time they made us talk to their dead friend Rabaru to get the secret to killing some lame villain, and then it turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right?
Oh, the game's too loud? I can fix that. The game is now quieter. Let's see. Let me know how that is.
Okay. Was that the dude's name? Univertica, and I am Univertica Jr., and now you will pay!
Seems like you really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily, you watch fiction. You know how this shit goes down. Thinking quickly, you take this opportunity to reveal your real friend that you were only befriending the Coven to betray them, or recognize the symbol on his armor as that of your father. You and Univertica Jr. are siblings. I think this is creativity, but I think this is bold. So they're the same. Also, welcome to YouTube. Thank you! I'm excited to try streaming on YouTube out. I have really no specific love for either platform, so... But I think this will be fun. Already I like it. I'm gonna get a better layout set up here in a little bit, but this was just what I could come up with tonight, you know? Shoot, I think this one is something Polly likes. I'm not certain though. Oh, that was smart, okay.
Univertica Jr. gasps. I had always heard that I had a long-lost sibling, but Yellow, I never would have guessed. I mean, I suppose I do see the resemblance. We both have eyes, limbs, torsos, the ability of human speech. Yellow, do you have any idea what this means? I have a Groupon for a whole day off of fun sibling activities, but until now I had no one to go with whom to indulge. Will you come with me, new sibling? I mean, you gotta say yes, right? Or risk blowing your cover. Also, you're broke-ass high school monster with very limited plus money to your name, so who are you to turn down a free spa day? Before you can give an answer, Univertica has spirited you away to a really badass spa for all kinds of evildoers. You get really trendy virgin blood manicures and spider silk facials while wearing matching fluffy pink slippers and dragon scale battle armor. You go shopping for cute back-to-villainy outfits. And then at the end of the super fun day, you decide to see if Univertica Jr. can be defeated by penicillin like his father. And from the way he died after you slipped him some, you're thinking that's a yes. Crushed it! It's +2 bonus and +1 smarts for you, and you're totes keeping all the swag your temporary big brother bought you before you killed him. Also, you totally impressed Polly and Damien.
All right.
Alrighty, let's get more money, just in case Polly wants us to buy cocaine later. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it works. Anyway, you get +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up? I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling at that party last night because they were playing this cheesy Fame song. You know the one, how's it called? Oh yeah, I'm gonna live forever, duh. Then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they're banned partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive, so how am I gonna stay hyped for eternity? Meth. You don't have to. Whenever you're tired of existing, just go piss off a priest. God, is this smart? Is this fun? I'm afraid this is bold. And if it's bold, then I need to pick it because bold's my highest stat. I like meth though. Meth was bold, let's go.
Whoa, you're like a genius. All this time I've been avoiding meth because it, like, kills you or whatever. But it can't kill me. I'm already dead. Can't make me lose my teeth. I'm a ghost. Don't got no teeth. It's like meth is designed for me. This is basically the biggest life hack ever. Or should I say, death hack? Polly's good mood almost makes the pun worth it. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Now my stats are really fucked up. I had like 4 of them the same.
All right.
Why is the interdimensional prince here? Listen, Yellow, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flasks exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is my beer, my water closet wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha! Weak. This is radioactive absinthe, this is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It's the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about who you want to impress with your flask contents. Let's see. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. That one's Damien's. Want to get a dope party started? This flask has Ultra Whiskey, which you can only get when you use 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, let's rage! I've always wanted to make Ultra Whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck. I've heard everything. Mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all that cliche romantic stuff. But it seems nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects can't have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was just silly. If you can make whiskey x whiskey turn into Ultra Whiskey, we should definitely apply that principle all over the damn place. 2 cars to make a limousine, an orgy of Y-phones to become the Y-phone XXX, the most advanced update possible, duh. A microwave and a Russian novel to get a pair of designer shoes. Can't wait to create doper stuff than the world can even handle, probably. Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it, because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for plans with Polly.
All right.
Alright, let's see. We cannot do money again. Let's bring Charm in. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. The secret is to put flasks in the daycare and bike around. What? You can take, many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you'd be lucky if you could find anything to do with that, and +2 charm.
Hey, boo!
Hey, Yellow, darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I'm gonna live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite, lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romania Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and a place, and I'll reverse all over your Romania Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving her up to go to yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what the reverse Romania Wilkinson is. I feel like this is either smart or bold. This is either charm or bold. The other one also could be creativity, so this is charm. Yes! Finally, someone as well-versed in freaky sex as I am. At last, I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly, freaky sex. Alright, it's on. Prom night, okay? You bring the supplies, I'll bring my sexpertise. And hey, purge the zucchini, Admiral. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon. She totally phased out. Oh boy, you might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? For now at least, you gain +3 fun. We're going to the library now.
All
We
right.
need more money, but also because I think this is how we look up what the reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. That day, you spent some time in the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? You gain +2 money. Later, you see that Polly is even more excited than usual, and you decide to go see what's going on. You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently, get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean, my soul emoji, the emoji that speaks the truth of my soul. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the paella emoji, but those are just who I am on the outside, you know? My real soul emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, what? But I've also got a dark side. Plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. What about you? What's your soul emoji? My soul emoji is a pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. My soul emoji is an air horn, loud and proud of being into hip-hop. Well, that's gotta be bold. Or fun. That's
Awesome,
fun.
Boo.
Air horn? That's a great choice. Man, I love when I'm listening to a sick pop song, and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn. It keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're really anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying. Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Sorry I keep bumping the desk.
All right.
Alrighty, why is the International Prince, or Interdimensional Prince rather, why is he still here? You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight to start in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I've tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone's too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plate, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot, that's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought all over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Paul, you know how the Greeks fought a war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by the Trojans. I'm pretty sure this is the Polly answer. It is. I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with a good old flashing? Polly floats up onto the table and, in a practice motion, whips off her top. To the victor! This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash actions upset the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy, potato crisps flying everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about. Looks like mine really were the tits that launched the pouts and chips. The view you just got makes that pun worth it. That's pretty funny.
All right.
Alright, let's get creative. That day, while rehearsing for the school play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of your life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. I am stumbling so hard through my words all of a sudden. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you, and the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which will be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you got a few spare minutes to try to figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying to think over keywords, you spot the coven looking over at your phone.
Always the same with you.
What? Could it possibly be that they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world, they would never admit they're into those kind of weird, very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here, the solution is clear. You tackle online searching in a very short-sighted way, you need to come up with an unexpected search term that'll point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the 3 witches to admit they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, and to tell you what you need for it. I am charming more than I am creative or smart, so let's go for that. Use your refined persuasion skills with the coven, which includes techniques such as repeating, "Tell me what reverse Romanian Wilkinson is," to the point of exhaustion. God, help me. Okay, we might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, but we know because of saving the world. So you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole. We're sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles, though. How about you keep the marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye. Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never had enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for super weird sex stuff. Huh, these marbles smell funny, though. Maybe they're already used? First you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get into some really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Your mind is open and your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Let's go!
Alright.
We're gonna go to the shop during lunch. We're gonna go to class right now. Actually, let's go ahead and go to the shop now.
Show me that
I
money.
feel like it'll be safer. Okay, we can't afford everything. You actually want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kinda hot you're into this kinky shit.
Thank you.
Here we go, I'm stupid now. Sex makes you dumb. This is so sad.
Alright.
Okay, let's go sit with Polly again.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request.
What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and my tongue out.
But wherefore?
Right here, Miranda! You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look at her like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom?
I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Yellow? Heck yeah you do, don't you? I sure do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, and it's what you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy tiny outfits. That's definitely Miranda's. Yup, it's called dyeing. Yes! Dyeing is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then it was all like cool goat stuff kicked in, and I was like, OMG, dyeing is awesome. Everyone should dye.
I'm not sure I would be into this dyeing trend. But I do know that Daddy's reign helped many peasants achieve this meme, so it is nice to know they are becoming super popular on social media in the process.
Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Yellow, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dyeing together. Yay! Maybe? Yeah. I'm gonna eat a popcorn.
Alright.
Alright, let's fix our brain. That day you learned a ton of spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew sticker stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain +2 smarts. I don't align myself for Polly anytime, so true. Hello, Polly. I would do some dyeing with you. The teacher hasn't arrived yet, so everybody's chatting amongst themselves.
Polly and Scott are sitting next to you, and you can't help overhearing their conversation.
Break Masters!
Alright, I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order. Prankmaster Dog?
Here.
Prankmaster Geist? Present. Great. Okay, our first order of business, Operation Prank the Teacher.
Should we come up with a different name for the operation? Something more secret?
No, Scott, that's why they're expecting.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should poop on her desk.
That's pretty good. But ghosts can't poop, and I want to participate.
Good point. What else can we do?
Oh, Mrs. Strahd is a vampire, right? Why don't we open the blinds so when she comes in, she bursts into dust?
Oh boy, that would be such a good prank.
That's why we're the
Prank
Masters!
with a Z.
Scott and Polly excitedly try to open the blinds, but they won't budge. Seems like Miss Lestrade anticipated this particular prank. Ah, lame. Well, I'm temporarily out of ideas. Scott?
Nothing.
Anybody? The Prank Masters are currently accepting applicants.
You fancy yourself a bit of a prankster, don't you? Why not treat them to one of your amazing prank ideas? Tell the teacher she's got something on her face. There's no way for her to check. Quick, become a minister and consecrate the room. She won't be able to enter. Ooh. That one feels like smart. This one feels maybe fun? So fun. Your dumb plan totally works. Miss Lestrade shows up and Polly tells her she's got some blood on her cheek. You chime in and tell her she's rubbing the wrong cheek. Scott joins in too, and you manage to keep her at it till the teacher flips out and flees to the teacher's lounge to ask someone trustworthy about her face. Meanwhile, you, Scott, and Polly all sneak out of the classroom and have a great time setting rolls of toilet paper on fire in the bathrooms. Looks like you're officially a provisional member of the Prank Masters. You get +2 fun and +1 boldness. Let's go! I'm so fun!
All right.
I am back to class. We will not end this game with a negative stab. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +2 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you gain +2 smarts. Hooray!
Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna?
Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? The entire text of the Necronomicon. You get the first half, I'll do the second half. Knuckle tats, you get parts E par, and I'll get T pa RT. Put our knuckles together, you know what that smells? Well, we have to pick this one because it's the fun one.
Sex!
You look blankly at Polly.
What? That's what it spells, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters together, I always assume it spells sex or LSD. And the knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters, so sex it is.
You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses a finger to your lips.
Shh, my little dumplet. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be.
She does show you. It turns out it can be as long as you want if you just keep adding X to the end. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Let's go.
All right.
Hello, Coach. Why are you here? Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What, do these 2 have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards. They're food guards.
Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I cannot be late.
If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way.
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food on the Liam's plate. Dump all of Liam's food on Polly's plate. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that! It's
too much food. I can't even awfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors, I thought we were in this together. You thought? That was your first mistake. I say hi all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, then ditch the school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. That evening.
All right.
Alrighty. I kind of like the smarts and the money being at 1 each. Let's get our charm up a little bit more. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw the ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFS. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will be taking place off-screen, and gain +2 charm. Okay, so you have the marbles and the penguin mask. You posted a tweet a while ago begging for a kilo of guacamole. You promised a handsome payment. And today is the day that paid off. Someone with a clearly fake account, Will Consider Romania 69, has DM'd you. You've arranged at a meeting at the outskirts of your school, where all the shady deals take place. Boy, this is complicated. If only you could buy guacamole at the supermarket or the pharmacy. Elders usually tell stories of how it was done like that way centuries ago. The good old times. While daydreaming of days where guac was easier to get, you bump into Wilkinson Romania 69. Turns out to be none other than Liam. Hey, I heard you needed some bespoke sex supplies. What? I've lived for many centuries. Of course I know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, not to mention where to find some good guac. I'm all in for the people ready to explore the limits of their sexualities and the potential uses of avocado. But this is going to cost you, my fellow friend. Use your sweet negotiation skills and toss all the money you can find in your pockets to him. Blackmail him. You'll take the guac in exchange for never telling anyone he's a kinky vampire who carries guac around. Which one of these? Probably this one. No, it's 12! Fuck! This is a couple of bucks and 3 sticks of gum. What do you think? That guac grows on trees? You have literally no idea. Guacamole is a complete mystery within Monster Society. A yummy green mystery. You know, Yellow, this is why it's important to work hard and save your money so you can afford weird, kinky sex materials. Liam takes a sad look at what you're offering him and walks away, slowly shaking his head. Damn, you were so close to the reverse Romania Wilkinson. Back to your boring avocado-free sex life. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. But I cannot believe that one actually was money. I'm so upset about this.
I can do this. All right.
This sucks so bad. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to prom alone. Fuck you. Best of being alone. Fuck. After Month's prom, we kept living our lives. That text is always the same. Life goes on, blah blah blah, it was wonderful. Polly took a summer job at the Ghost of Christmas Present. She spends most of her time partying. There's almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. They just like me for real. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in a war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I love this song. Kathleen is here. We've just finished around a monster prom. I kind of am thinking about wrapping up stream. Is there a way to raid on YouTube? I like literally don't know.
I got no clue.
But this
I don't know. Today's gonna be my first day.
Yeah. It was really fun. I had a good time. Let me see if it like says anything like that. I don't know. Fox! So true. I love this song so much. Okay. Well, that's about an hour. That's not bad at all. And it looked like everything pretty much worked, so
Wicked.
I'm gonna watch this VOD back and make sure everything worked, and then I'll work on getting a good, proper layout set up, and then we can work on reaching a point where I can upload my freaking emotes again, because you have to be monetized on YouTube.
Forgot about those.
You have to be monetized on YouTube if you want. If you want to have emotes, unfortunately. So, c'est la vie. Alright, well, thank you guys all so much for watching and hanging out with me. This was a really good first stream, I think. I appreciate it so much. So you guys have a good rest of your day, and follow my Twitter at HelloFlorence if you want to find out when I'm streaming next, because my schedule's a little iffy right now due to like a bunch of crazy life stuff. I will be doing a birthday stream at some point pretty soon, because my birthday is coming up pretty soon. So also tune into Twitter for that. I'll do something really fun for that. So thank you all so much for being here. Love you all. Bye!